Excellency Stephen Sim Chi Kyong, Minister of Human Resources, Malaysia, Dr. Ronnie Ambrose Gobili, Chief Strategy Officer of the Human Resource Development Corporation, distinguished delegates from ASEAN member states and partners, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. It is my distinct pleasure and honor to address you today at the ASEAN Training Market Conference, one of the flagship events of the ASEAN Year of Skills 2025. I extend my sincere appreciation to the Ministry of Human Resources and HRD Corporation of Malaysia for your continued leadership and spearheading this important priority during Malaysia's ASEAN Chairmanship. The focus of this conference could not be more timely, as it helps advance the goals of the ASEAN Community Vision 2045 and its strategic plans recently adopted at the 46th ASEAN Summit. At the heart of this vision are our ASEAN people, the driving force of our community building efforts. In this era of accelerating digital transformation, shifting demographics, and rapidly evolving industry demands, strategic investment in workforce training is critical, not only to boost employability and competitiveness, but also to ensure social inclusion, economic resilience, and ASEAN's long-term relevance in the fast-changing global economy. The World Economic Forum projects that 50% of the global workforce will need reskilling by 2025 due to technological advancements. Within our region, the digital economy is projected to contribute $1 trillion to ASEAN's GDP by 2030. This figure could potentially double to $2 trillion with the progressive implementation of the ASEAN Digital Economy Framework Agreement, DIFA, which is currently under negotiation and targeted for conclusion by year's end. Seeking this transformation will require a skilled workforce equipped with new competencies in artificial intelligence, machine learning, data analytics, cybersecurity, and green technologies, capabilities that will define ASEAN's future competitiveness and inclusive growth. However, many of our training systems remain fragmented, under-resourced, and inadequately connected to a fast-changing labor market demands. Critical infrastructure gaps, from digital connectivity to modern training facilities, further complicate our efforts. The ASEAN Training Market Conference presents a valuable opportunity to bridge these gaps by enhancing the quality and relevance of training supply, strengthening regional collaboration, and driving innovation in how we design and deliver skills for tomorrow's workforce. Excellency, ladies and gentlemen, ASEAN frameworks have established a solid foundation for this transformation, one that the ASEAN Training Market Conference 2025 is well positioned to build upon and further advance. Allow me to highlight 4 key joint commitments by our member states. The ASEAN Declaration and Roadmap on Human Resources Development for the Changing World of Work, which commits us to advancing lifelong learning, industry-aligned curricula, and inclusive education and training systems. The ASEAN Labour Ministers' Statement on the Future of Work, which calls for greater technology adoption and meaningful social dialogue to build inclusive and sustainable economies. The ASEAN Declaration on Promoting Competitiveness, Resilience, and Agility of Workers for the Future of Work and its guidance document, which guide us in equipping workers with future-ready skills and supporting just transitions. And the Vientiane Declaration and Checklist on Skills Mobility, Recognition, and Development for Migrant Workers, which reaffirm the critical importance of regional cooperation in enabling skills development, assessment, and certification across borders. To realize a truly future-ready ASEAN, we must collaborate to advance ASEAN cooperation towards mutual recognition skills, higher quality standards, and enhance worker mobility throughout our region. Digital transformation must be embraced as both a tool and enabler, embedding technology to create training systems that are accessible, affordable, and scalable across all our communities. Equally important is our commitment to sustainability, integrating green skills and environmental competencies into our training programs to support our region's transition to a sustainable economy. With young people making up the most dynamic and innovative force of our societies, we have a unique demographic advantage that, when properly equipped with future-ready skills, can drive unprecedented regional growth. Excellency, ladies and gentlemen, the ASEAN Secretariat remains steadfast in its commitment to supporting member states in these vital efforts. Through strategic partnerships and collaborative initiatives, we aim to help build a training ecosystem that is robust, adaptive, and truly inclusive. We look forward to supporting the outcomes of this conference and integrating them into ASEAN's comprehensive human resources development agenda through the ASEAN Labour Ministers' Work Program 2026-2030. In closing, allow me to once again commend Malaysia's strong leadership of the ASEAN Year of Skills. This conference exemplifies the transformative power of ASEAN cooperation when governments, industries, training providers, and development partners unite around a shared vision and common purpose. Let us seize this moment as a pivotal turning point and our collective journey towards building a more connected, competitive, and future-ready ASEAN workforce. Thank you, and I wish you all a productive and inspiring conference.